Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about jealousy in the Philippines and how sometimes it can be problematic. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so jealousy in the Philippines is something that a lot of expats aren't really aware of, but what you have to understand is Filipinos can tend to be jealous. They tend to be very clingy sometimes. And not totally trustworthy at all times either. Now, a lot of times it's no fault of their own. In their culture here, they get cheated on a lot, or guys leave them, or they're unfaithful. In Filipinos, you also have to understand, come also from a Latin culture. Sometimes I would say more Latin than Asian for sure, because of Spanish rule for so many years. But it can be very problematic at times. You can have girls right off at the beginning of a relationship. They just don't trust you. They want to see what's happening on your phone. They want to know who's texting. They'll sometimes go through your phone and say, "Who is this girl that liked your comment?" And sometimes they will be like the CIA of the Philippines. They will see the girl who liked your comment. They will go to her Facebook page, and then they'll look and see if there's any comments or likes from you. And this is pretty normal sometimes here in the Philippines. Now, some girls will go as far as wanting proof. You could be in the grocery store, and a girlfriend or a girl you're dating might say, "Hey, where are you? Can you take a selfie?" And a lot of times they'll say, "Can you take a selfie?" because they want you to prove to see actually where you really are. So it can be problematic, you know. Now there's different degrees and variations of, you know, possessiveness and being trustworthy here in the Philippines. You'll meet some girls that don't really have a problem with it, and that's what I would recommend. If a girl is too possessive, too clingy, too jealous right from the very beginning, you know that's probably going to be a problem. Now, a little bit of jealousy, in my opinion, is okay. It shows that the girl cares for you and she's, you know, protecting her guy, I guess. But on the flip side, it can be extreme and very problematic. On the opposite side, no signs of any jealousy or whatsoever. Again, this is my opinion. It might not be your opinion, but if a girl shows no jealousy whatsoever, how much does she really care for you? I don't know. So that can also be a problem. I'll give you an example. Now, this happened to me, and jealousy also goes with gossip here. In the Philippines, gossip is the national pastime. They call it chica chica, and they really like to gossip and they like to talk. And this can cause jealousy. It can cause envy. So I'll give you an example. One time I had met my friend and his girlfriend. This was in Cebu City, and in front of a restaurant, and we were going to go out to eat that night. So this happened to be very near to the place where I worked. Now he decided, he's like, "Listen, I need to go to the ATM." So I waited there with his girlfriend, and he went to the ATM. And now this again was near to where I worked. So apparently one of my coworkers had seen me and her standing there. So the next day, apparently at work, I'm hearing a bunch of chica chica, a bunch of gossip. Somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, there's a rumor going around that you're like cheating on your girlfriend and you're dating another girl." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, apparently they saw you on a date last night." And I'm like, "A date? I just went and met my friend and his girlfriend for dinner." And he was like, he told me about what happened, and it was just unbelievable that one person saw me standing with the girl and automatically made a snap decision, a snap judgment on what they observed without knowing anything. And it was like all over the place where I worked at already. This was early on when I first got to the Philippines, and I quickly learned about gossip. And with gossip, jealousy and envy and those things go along with it. So you have to be aware of this when you come to the Philippines. When you come to the Philippines, be prepared for a lot of this. This is just commonplace. It happens. So how do you deal with it? Well, you need to stop it early on. If you see that this is going to be a problem with a girl that you're dating. Now, again, a little bit is healthy and normal, I think, in my opinion. You guys can comment down below and let me know what you think. But if a girl is telling you, send me a photo of where you're at, like she doesn't believe, if you say I'm at the grocery store and she wants a picture of you at the grocery store, that's a problem. If there's no trust almost from day one immediately without any reason, then that's problematic for sure. Now, if there's, in my opinion, again, if there's no jealousy, there's no, like she doesn't really care for you, that's also a problem. I guess, for me personally, it should be somewhere in the middle. Just a little bit is okay, but when you're wanting to like snoop through my phone, you're wanting to, send me a selfie, where are you? Like they don't trust you, they want to see where you are. They want to start stalking through your social, social pages like Facebook and Instagram, and who is this person that liked your comment from a year ago, or who is this person that commented on your photo, and who's this person who gave you a heart. And again, they're like the CIA of social media, so they will go back and scour through your posts, even if it was before you guys even met, and they'll say, well, who is this person? Who's this? I've had to explain sometimes. I was in a group photo with me and my 3 sisters, and I had a Filipina that I just started chatting with, hadn't even met her in person yet, and she had went through my Facebook and found this photo from like a year ago, standing with my 3 sisters with my arm around them, and circled all 3 of the girls, and then sent it back to me and said, who are these girls? And then I said, these are my sisters. And then her response back was, like she didn't believe me, like they were my 3 sisters. And I'm like, this is how she is, and I haven't even met her in person yet. We've only chatted on the phone. So guys, when you get things like that, definitely say, okay, this is probably too much, and probably end it. It should not start out like that. But again, these are problems that can come to the surface here in the Philippines. You've got jealousy, you get envy, and you get gossip, and you tie those together. It can be problematic. Now, again, if you have a healthy dose of jealousy, just a small bit, it shows that she cares. If she saw you chatting with somebody, she might get possessive and want to grab you. That's a little different, in my opinion. So again, guys, let me know what you think, and comments, questions down below. We'll have this conversation. Stay tuned. I have more videos coming out shortly. I've been a little off on the video thing for a while. I've been pretty much live streaming every day during this lockdown, and so I have gotten lazy on making videos, but again, I'll be producing a lot more videos in the very near future, with a lot of interviews with my girlfriend Ging and some of her friends, so stay tuned for all of that. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay up to date with all the new videos and live streams, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.